the South caused the Civil War. Here are our attorneys at work: Amira, Clarence, Jaden, Anthony. Let's hear their thoughts about the case.
First and last name?
Amira Muhammad.
How do you feel the trial will play out?
I think the trial is going to be good. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a little bit chaotic, but I think it's going to be good.
Do you think you'll win?
Yes, I think we're going to win.
Okay. Are you confident in your role as an attorney?
Yes, I am confident.
Okay, thank you. First and last name?
Clarence Wheeler. I'm an attorney for the North versus South case.
Okay, how do you feel the trial will play out?
I feel as if our side, the South, will win.
Why?
We have good witnesses and a lot of knowledge on the North.
Okay, are you confident in your role?
I am confident in my role. I'm very analytical and I have knowledge of both sides.
First and last name?
Anthony Hall. I'm an attorney.
How do you feel the trial will play out?
I feel like we're gonna win. We're very confident. We work hard, and we're really going through our information and stuff.
Are you confident in your role as an attorney?
Yes, I feel like I'm gonna be a great attorney. I'm convincing. I'm argumentative. I'm not worried about none of them over there for real.
One. First and last name?
Jaden Young.
And how do you feel the trial will play out?
So I feel that the trial will play out in our favor because, we're gaining like a lot of information on how the South wasn't the cause of the war and how the North was actually the cause. And I feel like we're gaining information based on our witnesses, and that's giving us more evidence about how we can prove our cause and how we can prove that they were the cause of the war.
Okay, and are you confident in your role?
Yes, at first I was kind of iffy about it because I thought it was like too much work or it was like a lot of like pressure on me. But after I found out my witnesses, I found out how I could use their evidence as to support our claim about how they were the cause of the war, basically. So yeah, I feel like I'm confident about it.
And with that being said, we begin the work. And after days of workloads, comes the day of the trial.
Are you taking a video or a picture? Oh, okay.
And the trial begins.
All rise for the jury. Please stay standing for the Honorable Judge Finelli.
Thank you. Everyone,
Please be seated.
so, your opening statement, please.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there comes a time when war is necessary. It's never ideal. Lives are lost, families are broken, sacrifices are made. But today, Your Honor, jurors, Mr. Bourbon and friends, we find ourselves in an impasse, one that will only stay an impasse if you continue to believe these lies that the North is trying to coerce you. The North alleges that the South committed a crime that changed the United States forever. But what we're trying to ascertain today is what crime did the South commit? Who is truly at fault here? The South or the North, who has repeatedly violated the 10th Amendment and our constitutional rights?
Cross-examination.
Mr. Attorney, can you read? Isn't it true that you were at Abington Fix? Isn't it also true that you're at the Bible? Yes. Therefore, wouldn't it be true that your slave revolts were inspired by Northern abolitionism and resistance to slavery? Isn't it true that your rebellion took place in 1831, nearly 3 whole decades before the Civil War started? So isn't it true that your rebellion proves that unrest was being stirred long before secession, but not official
Mr. Walker, you came to represent Southern values, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yet you side with the Union. Doesn't that show how you turn your back on the South?
Yes.
No further questions.
President Lincoln, that you rejected the 1860 pretending compromise, even though it could have prevented secession? No. Very well, President. Going to treat the witness hostile?
Under what evidence?
You did reject it.
Leading us to our closing
So,
statement.
ladies and gentlemen of the jury, judge, those on both the north and the south side. The trial these past 2 days have shown the authentic, unswayed, and genuine truth the North has denied for so long. While yes, we, the South, seceded from the Union and fired the first shots, might we add, out of self-defense. The North is equally as responsible for provoking the war by their blatant disregard of our rights. In yesterday's trial, we exposed the fact that the North knew the definition of states' rights, yet senators such as Senator Sumner ignored it. How about the fact that the North attacks our economic institution, yet practices a similar one in the textile factories? What about the North's witnesses lying constantly on the stand? But if all that didn't convince you, maybe the fact that President Lincoln himself said that the North side started the war. We admit we did some wrong, but to put the blame on the South is a blatant disrespect to both nations. To the jury, I understand how hard it might be to suspend beliefs made by Northern propaganda. But please, the South is appealing to you to look on the unbiased view and to consider the evidence as presented. Happy?